Hello, beautiful collective. I hope you are doing well today. I wanted to pull a quick reading on those of you who have someone in the background attempting to sabotage your life or ensnare you in some way so that they can utilize you and your work and your energy to accomplish their desired needs. Because there is a lot of, pushing and pulling in the background going on, of people's lives. And so there's a lot of interference that we're all experiencing. And so those who have been interfering with the collective's energy in the background, in the spirit, in the dream state, however, there's lots of ways to interfere with a person's mind and life, seen and unseen. So, anyhow, those who are interrupting life for others, here's what we got. Here is what we got. So, they're under adjudication. They're under adjudication and they're facing imprisonment. They're feeling like a victim right now for what they did. They wore lots and lots of masks as they were messing around in the background with your new chapter, with your upcoming marriage, and with your discipline and your service. I mean, you're a pretty decent person, but these guys, they were coming after you, man. They had all kinds of negative thoughts. They wanted to bind you up. But instead, they're facing imprisonment, and they're experiencing victim mentality, under adjudication for all the masks they wore while they did crazy stuff. They're challenged because they have no completion. They can't complete their cycle. See, they can't complete. They can't move on to the next level. They're stuck. They're a bunch of swingers, doing stuff on the shadowy side of life. This mature man, that's, and they're experiencing fright and mental disturbances right now. And there is good news. They just have to learn how to find balance. They need to learn how to find balance with the fright and with the mental disturbances. They're very familiar with this. They caused this for you. Lots of mental disturbances and disruptions, and now it backfired, and now they're having to deal with it. And they're going to have to do exactly what you did. They're going to have to, the good news for you, they're going to have to learn how to find balance within all of their challenges. There's a whole community of people that were working very diligently to sabotage or ensnare somehow your creator life force essence, the power that you have in order to create something beneficial in this world. This whole community worked really diligently to take it from you. They wanted you mentally disturbed, and it could be that you were for a time, that you were experiencing this, but it all backfired now on these swingers. These swingers, they can't complete. You're moving on up, but they're not. They have incompletion. They cannot move up. The whole community of people came against you to mess with you and your new cycle, and they're in panic right now. They're frustrated right now. They're waiting. They're waiting. They want reconciliation, they want this, they're lonely. They wanted to experience growth. They want to be honest. They want to come forward and be honest. They want to reveal everything that they did in relation to the upcoming marriage of this divine couple. Looks to me there was a whole community of people that was coming attacking your upcoming divine union in this new cycle. The whole community worked really hard against it. So I imagine it's going to be very abundant and profitable, very loving and very, very wonderful. They wanted it and they didn't care how they got it. They're exhausted and burnt out in the recent past. They're stagnant. People are gossiping about what was going on. There's evidence of what they did. They're feeling stuck. They're bored. They worked without reward. They could have been doing same-sex magic, you know. And now they're going to have to surrender any they're going to have to surrender any sudden wealth that they obtained with any of these practices that they were doing. It looks like there's a King of Swords here. You know, he thinks he's in the upright, but he's living in denial. He's living in denial. He has a lack of inner joy. He's dissatisfied, very materialistic and overindulgent in his life. He doesn't want to chase. He doesn't want to chase anymore. He sees that you have self-love and they want that, and he wants this marriage. He wants this connection with you, and he's in regret because it's not going to happen. In the near future, we have justice in the reverse. So somebody's being punished for what this main female. This main female is a thief, you know, and she came after your divine union. She came after, tried to destroy your self-love. So she's getting punished. Justice in the reverse. She's found guilty. She's dishonest. She acted unfairly. She's in regret for what she did. They're seeing things differently than they did before, but there is going to be change for sure. They have to release. They have to let go. They have to surrender. Okay, they neglected their they missed their opportunity. Okay, now they're suffering loneliness. And here in the also in the near future, here you are, Queen of Pentacles. You're just this nurturing, very stable person who's focused on your health. You're focused on your health, and your pathways are clear. These ones who were coming against you in the dream state, in the spirit, trying to destroy your divine contract for your new cycle, they failed. Your pathway is open. You've got your health, and you've got this. You're a Queen of Pentacles, so it could be that you've got financial abundance coming in too. These ones, what they're looking at, what they're facing is very painful endings, okay, and loss. They failed. What they tried to do is going to completely collapse. They're defeated. They're going to be experiencing a death, a complete ending to what it was that they were doing against you. They're not going to be permitted to capture you, to use you in any way, to gain some sort of hold and dominance over you. They were cheating. They were cheating, and they were false people coming after you, coming after your divine contract. And now they're reflecting on it. They can't stop thinking about it. They're in doubt. They're very envious of you. They did a lot of rituals They did a lot of rituals, and they were in alliance, possibly with um, lower vibrational entities. Maybe they were very friendly with the lower vibrational entities to come against you to try to steal your pathway, your new cycle, which is why they're going to be experiencing painful endings and a death. Um, so then in the environment, we have this wealthy man. We've got this wealthy man who is coming under judgment for the competition and the challenge that he brought to divine feminine, divine masculine, whose pathway that these ones were after. They were after their new cycle. So anyway, he brought challenge and competition to the unsuspecting. They're like, didn't want anything to do with them. But he's denied the engagement. He's trying to apologize. Everything they did was from the ego and from pride. But you have focused on your self-love. So you were single. You weren't involved with anybody. You took a lot of time to get involved with your own heart, your own mind, your own emotions, and you sought balance within your own self, and you've sought to build on this self-love. And you also developed your sense of empathy toward others. And you're going to be surprised because there is some unfinished business in the cards for you, divine feminine masculine, because somebody sees you as irreplaceable, and there's a lot of chemistry between you, or they feel so, and they also persevered through some serious challenges, and there's going to be some unexpected income there. So you're the star in the outcome. You're the star, and you have successfully come out of all of this. Okay, and you're going to be winding up. You're going to be winding up with your soulmate star, the one that they tried to steal from you. It's time. It's time. We're on schedule, and it's time for everything to change right now. And these ones who came against you are overwhelmed. They're very much overwhelmed for what happened, for what's coming. They used you like a tool so that they could try to dominate others, the cycle, whoever was involved in the cycle. And I don't know, but look at this, the Queen. You've got prosperity and love coming in. They couldn't take that from you. And a long journey brings reward to the stars. So it could be, there's a saying, or there's a hypothesis or a theory that the 144,000 or the chosen ones or whatever are going to be lifted off planet before the cleansing and the purging and the purification. So I don't know. Perhaps you'll be traveling to the stars for your new cycle, going to another location, perhaps. Revelry and indulgence. It could be that you're going to be having a very prosperous and fancy new life. You've triumphed over adversity. These ones who came against you and tried to destroy you, you triumphed over their adversity. They're done. They can't really do anything more in your life. You were too strong, too balanced, and you've got you've got a beautiful team in spirit. So bright new prospects are on the horizons for you. So I'm glad that you have this all coming to you, and to all of these who really, get in the shadow and start messing with people's lives for money and for stealing divine contracts. Please, okay, just remember, jealousy leads to downfall. So let us just focus on doing our own inner work and getting along to the best of our ability and letting others, experience the reward for their own effort without trying to steal it from them. Okay? Anyway, there you go, collective. And mind you, even though genders are mentioned, energy is fluid. We all have masculine and feminine between us. This story may be yours, or it may be somebody else's within your energy field or your circumstances. It could be a past event, a current scenario, or a future prediction. Time is fluid also. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please know that those who have been coming against you and those who have really focused intently on taking you down so that they could dominate and utilize your spiritual gifts for their own creations and mutations, it's over. It's over. So have a lovely evening. I'll see you next time.